What's up, guys? I'm Chef Plum, and today we're hanging out in Easton, Connecticut at Sport Hill Farm. Join me as we take edible nutmeg on the road. Presented by South Avenue Butcher, your local traditional Irish butcher specializing in homemade sausages and burgers. Sport Hill Farm, Patti Popp, she's awesome. If you guys haven't met her, you gotta meet this woman. We walked in the door here and you're just a ball of fire.
It's a challenge. It's probably one of the biggest challenges I've ever had.
Yeah.
But it's a labor of love. It's about community. We have a market that's a seasonal market, usually from May to December. And then I do 2 farmers markets. We do a CSA program, which means community supported agriculture. I have this year over 100 families on that.
That's great.
It's my passion at this point in life, and you just get up and you do it. 17 years later, we're here.
You are, but
we survived.
It's gorgeous though. We just took a little walk
Thank you.
around and everything is so feng shui, I guess is the best way to put it. There's so many great lines. It's very like calming to me.
And even me, when I go into the real world, I come back and I'm like, okay, oh, the farm, and it calms me.
As if her duties on the farm weren't enough, Patti puts on a Farming for Kids program, introducing children of all ages to animals and agriculture.
I want them to connect with nature, because get off the video games for a little bit. My sons are bad about that.
Right.
But you know, when you pull them away, it's a whole different world, and you can see the excitement on their faces. They really appreciate it. And that's what I want. I want people to be able to come here, get good food, nutritious food, see the chickens, feed the chickens, look pretty. That's my posse.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the coolest thing I think about the chickens I see is they look so healthy.
They get our vegetables. It's where they're supposed to be, not inside a factory.
I guess it makes the love, makes a better egg,
Totally,
right?
exactly.
How old are these chickens?
They're going on a year.
And they produce eggs that whole time? Or?
Exactly, they will. They just started, they usually start about 20 weeks laying. As far as the sunlight, they go by, so as long as we have the sunlight, they're in prime laying mode. I get about 1 egg a day from each of them.
The eggs are so much fresher, you can definitely taste the difference in it. And
Oh,
the shell
definitely.
is tougher on a fresh egg versus a shell that's on an egg from the store, right?
Yes, exactly. Because they're acting as our composters too. So any chard I can't sell, any kale I can't sell, any lettuces that have gone bad, they all come to the chickens. So that kind of modifies their diet and keeps them, along with the greens, they get their veggies too.
How tired of eggs are your kids?
Everybody gets pretty tired of eggs.
They do have beautiful color though, look at that.
Yes, they are gorgeous.
Beautiful. We'll see you later.
Since we have some fresh eggs from Sport Hill Farm, we're going to make something called an egg cloud, which is becoming a bit of an internet sensation. It's kind of like Eggs Benedict light.
So what we do is we actually whip a meringue up out of the egg white, right?
Nice.
So we're gonna separate eggs. You ever separate egg whites and yolks? Of course you have.
Sure.
All right. Together, right? So we'll go.
Oh, you do it that way.
Egg white.
Oh, no.
I mean, that took like an hour. This is our egg white, right? So we're gonna make a meringue. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna whip this up. We're beating air into it, right? We're gonna beat it till it's just full of air, right? And what happens is when you make a meringue, it's measured by peaks, right?
Okay, yep.
So you have soft peaks, medium peaks, and stiff peaks. We're gonna whip this all the way to stiff peaks. And basically what that means is when we pull the whisk out, the egg yolk will stick straight up on it and not fall down. Boom, boom, boom.
Down, down. No, 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 no.
Crack that whip!
We've been done with the KitchenAid.
Look at that. Look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna add just a pinch of salt to it, right? Unless your eggs come seasoned already from your chickens, which I don't think
They sometimes do.
They do.
Yeah.
A little bit of pepper, right? And then what I do is I fold in a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. Here's the thing when you're doing this, you have to fold it in, right? If I start stirring it, it's gonna break.
Yeah.
Put that on there. And then I take and make a little, kind of a little pocket right in the middle there. The pop our egg goes right in the middle there. Just put it right in the middle there. And these are gonna go right in the oven. 400 degrees, about 3, 4, 6 minutes. Keep it against your knuckles like this. That keeps the knife blade from never getting close to your fingers, especially when doing thin slicing like this. A little bit of pickled shallot here. Red wine, salt, and vinegar.
Yum.
So I've got a couple of English muffins here. Just toasted them off. I'm just gonna pop this guy right on top of there.
Nice.
Melinda's jalapeno hot sauce.
Wow.
This stuff is phenomenal. It goes great with eggs. Check this out.
Awesome.
A few drips. There you have it. An egg cloud. Forks
Be done.
non-farm people,
Cheers.
right? Cheers. Thanks for having us. Guys,
Thank you.
Sport Hill Farm, Easton, Connecticut. This place is awesome. I got it in my hair.
No, I didn't. A little.
Sport Hill Farm, Easton, Connecticut. They got eggs. Come see Patti. She's great. We're friends now.